Alright, we're here for the pre-bid for bid number 11-129, the Meadow Lake Loop Culvert Replacement ML026 and ML028. These bids are scheduled to open June 29th at 3 p.m. That's going to put your cutoff for questions. Close of business the 22nd. Bid guarantees only apply to projects which exceed $100,000. There you go. And as you know, seems to be certified funds. We're expecting the magnitude on this one, as it says in the scope, to be between 80 and 100,000. And we've discussed the dates for the assembly meeting. If we do have to go, it won't go until the July 19th meeting. Basis for award on this: it is a unit cost bid, but it's going to be a combined total of both schedules A and B. Payment performance bonds, those also are only applicable to 100,000 plus. Certified payroll is applicable, and the address is in the back. Please make sure that you acknowledge any changes on your bid form if you make any. Initial them. Sign there in the center of the page if there are any addenda, which we know there will be at least one. I'm losing my mind. I can't remember what I'm saying here. If you make any, I told you if you make any changes, make sure that they're initialed on the bid form. Please sign it in some color other than black to verify original signature. And I guess that's all I have, so I'll turn it over to Jim.
Alrighty, this is replacing a couple culverts out on Meadow Lake Loop, and one's on Dean Drive. The Fish and Game, Alaska Department of Fish and Game habitat permits are not, this is not an Andromedus stream, so there is no July 15th fish window. That's why we're able to go into August 30th is the completion date. And in section 105-1.15, it states that there's a July window. This will be removed in the addendum. That is not applicable. The August 31st is the completion date for this project. And I highly recommend you read the fish habitat permits from U.S. the Fish and Game Department for the pumping operation, and needing to maintain the pumps on a 24-hour basis. And you will be required to have a backup pump when you're doing this. There's all the permits have been issued. It's a pretty straightforward little project. There's not a whole lot of water. There probably is after this little event. Last time I was up there, it was barely a trickle going through there. And the other issue with this one is utility coordination. There are gas and phone lines, and I believe one of them is going to be bored, and that would be the one that's on Meadow Lake Loop. And I want to say that would be ML28, and that is scheduled to be bored this Saturday. So it should be all done and taken care of by the time this contract gets awarded. The one on Dean, they are going to, the gas line is going to lower it in coordination with the contractor, and MTA is going overhead. So I'm sure MTA will all be done and out of there before the contractor gets out there.
Are they going to lower the gas line while we're there, in coordinating with us?
Yes.
Well, now that the contract date is the 31st, my other questions moved to was whether the other project could be done. Obviously,
that one will be done and out of your way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's why I say it's kind of moved now.
Good. And like I said, in the permit, the habitat permits, they are allowing pumping. The permits are set up to pump and not have diversion channels.
I'll read them, make sure I understand what they say. Pretty straightforward to me.
Yeah, it's just another one of those U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service projects to make fish passage culverts.
Did it say anything in here? Did you talk about traffic control at all?
Oh, these will be, they're going to have to do road closures.
Yeah, yep. But there's, road closed through Dean and around. I think we stated that in the last bid for 27. So you can do a similar detail.
We're just basically doing a detour, aren't we?
Yeah, just a detour around Dean when you're doing 28, and then a detour around 26 when you're doing the other one.
You got Dean, you got Meadow Lake Loop.
Yeah.
You can close it,
Yeah.
and there's alternate ways of getting in and out of there.
Yeah,
You just got to do the proper notifications and all that.
right.
You guys do the notification.
Yeah, I just need to know when you're
When you're gonna do it.
gonna do it.
Schedule.
It's all scheduling.
And utilities, talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Anybody else in here got a question?
Speak up. Oh, okay.
All right. Well, thanks for coming.